man, none of you won't sip, they ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm a big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out of.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now Henderson. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now here's Henderson. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henderson for 3. Washington grabs the miss. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
The kid just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Anunoby.
Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson scanning the floor. He takes it in.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's Ball with a 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 4. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Here's Miller. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here are the Raptors now. Grant outside. from downtown. Hits the trifecta.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Now here's Ball. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish. He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
It's Bridges on the wing. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his second bucket.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. VA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Ball looks over the floor. Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Down low. Oh, sweet move. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And that one's good.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Anunoby for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Tipped. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Raptors. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Has to Dick. Right wing. Boucher on the screen. Here's Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. Outside for Porter. Trent from long range. Richards pulls it in. Charlotte trailing. Here's Thor. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Smith. Trent with a double. Here's Martin. Off target from outside. Now the Raptors with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Boucher for three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
So much versatility out of Boucher, showing the fast hands on that shot.
And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. And the Raptors making a change here. Screen by Bridges. Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A three-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Henderson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Washington's shot is good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Boucher for three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Basket counts. Washington's got 5 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Henderson outside. Quarter a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Over to the left wing. Washington outside. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Grant.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Henderson. Off the mark there with a 3. And Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spin.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. Here's Ball. Give him 8. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This is why you lob it up to Scotty. He's incredible at finishing off these alley-oops.
Ball outside. Back to Richards. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the 3-pointer. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's a tie game in Charlotte. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Pirtle comes with a double. Pass to Thor. Here's Richards, defended by Henderson. Here's Thor. The shot that time not on target. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The Hornets making a switch here. Now here's Henderson. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass to Williams. Second chance shot. He gets it in there. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Grant the screen. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets with a lead. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bridges. Washington outside. Basket's good. And it's a 4-point Hornet lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Grant. Lets the three fly. And the Raptors miss again.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Miller. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 11.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So both teams making some changes here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
B.A. OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
Now here's Schroeder. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Smith. Here's Richards. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The big fella, Boucher, getting a little fancy with it.
Pass to Hayward. The three. Rebound by the Raptors.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Charlotte trailing. To the paint. To stop the run. Here's Thor. Again the miss by the Hornets. Now here's Grant. Outside for Boucher. Trent outside. Back to Boucher. Trent on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dick. No good from outside. Martin right side. Here's the three. Again the miss by the Hornets. Schroeder with it. And here's Grant from the arc. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Raptors leading by 5. And time for a... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Henderson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Steps back. Here's Miller. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
McDaniels a screen. Here's Henderson. Washington grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Outside for Henderson. Fires the three. That shot off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Raptors. Back to Barnes. Pass to Henderson. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside for Henderson. Tries to break his ice. And that one's long.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And Toronto calls time here. The Raptors making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Grant from the arc. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
And here's Ball. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A three off the inbound. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Right side Barnes. Here's Grant. That one rolls around and rims out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ball. Tipped.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Here's Miller. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter. Hard to find a more confident rookie than Henderson. He loves these moments.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those two free throws there.
With the step back. Here's Ball. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Grant.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Boucher on the screen. Pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. Boucher on the screen. Henderson drives in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And a fearless shot by the rookie. Henderson saw his chance and took it.
And here is Williams. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Henderson misses.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Here's Miller. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
OG can make the most of this trip if he can stay cool and ignore the noise.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's Ball. Jones from outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Nuts in the whole Black Mamba family. BML part of gold beat. I'm a chest and it goes right out of talent. Yeah, this is Black Entertainment, baby. This is Black Mamba status. Yeah, 2 fingers for the mama seat. I'm screaming Black Mamba matters. Yeah, heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole Black Mamba family. BML, BML on BET. Yeah, we the best. We the best on GOD. Yeah, we there. Yeah, we there. GOAT like Kobe B. Rest in power and sober peace.
matter